My name is Hannah Chambers. I am a family nurse practitioner with WellStar Pediatrics at Safe Path Children's Advocacy Center. So Safe Path is a child advocacy center here in Marietta, Georgia. It's important because anytime a child has any kind of allegations of abuse, it's a central location where they can come and have a forensic interview and coordinate with law enforcement, DFACs, their victim advocates. It's a multidisciplinary team that kind of meets them all in one place to serve these children and their families. WellStar actually provides this clinic. I work for WellStar, so they provide the nurse practitioner, the provider here, and a medical assistant to be able to perform medical exams on the children that come in to the center. It's really important to us that children feel comfortable while they're here. We try to be very trauma informed, so we make it very child friendly. When they come in, we have volunteers that provide pillowcases, so they get to pick the pillowcase they use during the exam. We have tablets where they can watch movies. We have a Bluetooth speaker if they want to listen to music while they're listening to the exam. They can have anybody in here who they want, so if they want mom or dad to be in here or another caregiver or family friend, they can be here to support them during the exam as well. I think a lot of people, when they think about a forensic medical exam, think that we're going to force parts of the exam, that it's very invasive, that it's very scary. But again, we try to make it really trauma-informed and child-centered. So when the child comes in, we make sure that they know that no part of the exam is required, and we're not going to force them to do anything, so that they can speak up at any time and say, I don't want to do that, and we're going to respect that. We'll never coerce a child into doing any part of the exam. We try to keep it focused on them. So we always say, you're the boss, so you tell us what you need, and we try to pay attention to their body language as well. So we want to make sure that parents and children know that this is a safe place where they can come and get their questions answered, that we can check them, make sure that they're healthy. We do gather evidence as well, but that we're doing it in a way that supports them and honors their wishes in regards to their body. So it's great because I am the medical professional that attends the multidisciplinary teams in Paulding. So they have those twice a month where they sit and go over cases, and so I can give input from a medical standpoint on the cases and make sure the children's medical needs are being met. And then they send me referrals. So I actually see children from Paulding that come here to see me for their medical exams, and then I can always reach out to the Paulding Children Advocacy Center if I think they need additional services or they had other questions, and I try to be a resource for them as well. So if they have medical questions, maybe they get a chart from another location, they don't understand something, I'm always happy to be a resource for them as well. Child Abuse Prevention Month is really important because child abuse unfortunately impacts everybody of every socioeconomic status. Where you live doesn't matter how much money you have. So it's really important that everybody is aware of it and can intervene for these kids who may not be able to speak up for themselves. I would just tell families and children and their caregivers, because it is a whole family unit, that there are so many people that are here to support them in every aspect. So I get to focus on kind of the medical, physical standpoint of things, but there are professionals in every discipline that are here to help and support them and that want to help and support them. So anytime they need something, ask, and we coordinate with each other. That's why it's so great that we are part of a multidisciplinary team, is because if we can't address your concern, we certainly can find somebody that can, and we want to do that. So just reassuring those families that we're here to support them in any way that we can.